Hi everybody, I'm Jonathan, this is Grant, we're the Poker Guys, and today we're going to talk to you about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a currency like dollars or euros, except that it's digital.
It is digital, but that doesn't mean it's not real. Bitcoin is as real as it gets. Starbucks accepts Bitcoin as payment. So does Microsoft. You can buy a car from Tesla using only Bitcoin. It's amazing, and it's really becoming a big worldwide sensation.
One of the things that people love about Bitcoin is that you can send money from anywhere in the world to anywhere else in the world basically instantly. Takes about 10 minutes to send a Bitcoin transaction, even if it's from Alaska to Africa, and with no transaction fees, essentially.
And once it's sent, you can easily convert it into any other currency that you want. It's really convenient, really great, and that's why a lot of people are using it. So the next question is, how do we get Bitcoin? And the answer is, it's really easy, and it starts with a Bitcoin wallet. You can think of a Bitcoin wallet just like the normal wallet that you have in your pocket right now. But you know what sucks about the normal wallet in your pocket? That thing set you back a few bucks.
Oh yeah.
That costs you some money. Bitcoin wallets are free and they're really easy to get. They can live on your phone, on your computer, or in a thumb drive in a safe.
You can download your Bitcoin wallet from any normal app store, the Apple App Store, the Google App Store, anything else. It can be right on your phone, like Grant's saying, or your computer. I personally use Airbitz. It's one of the most trusted in the world. But if you want to see a list of other trusted Bitcoin wallets, just look in the description. Okay, now that you have your Bitcoin wallet, it's empty. You got to fill it with something, right?
Yeah, you don't want an empty Bitcoin wallet.
I mean, no one wants that.
What kind of a schlub are you with an empty Bitcoin wallet?
The stone worst. That's the kind of schlub you are. So we can't have that.
Yeah.
So the next thing is getting yourself some Bitcoin.
All right, so we got this empty wallet and we feel terrible about ourselves because we're those schlubs that I was talking about.
Yeah.
I'm using the word schlubs more than I've ever used in my life during this video. But we don't want to be those guys.
No.
We want to be guys with Bitcoin in our wallet. So
cool.
how do we do that?
Well, just like any other time you want to exchange currencies, you would go to an exchange.
Right, but I don't want to have to go to a store or something.
Well, good news, you
Okay.
don't have to.
Great.
You can use your computer, do it from the comfort of your own home.
That sounds nice.
It does, and it is nice. So what I do personally, I use an exchange called Coinbase, but there's something like 40 or 50 different ones we've got in the description down below, so you can check that out. I set up an account there, I hook up my bank account to that account, and then I can move dollars in and Bitcoin out.
Couldn't be easier.
I can move, if I have Bitcoin and I want to turn that into dollars, super easy. I move the Bitcoin in, I move the dollars out. It's no problem at all.
Right, so now once we get Bitcoin in our wallet,
Yeah.
it's time to find some uses for that Bitcoin. Whew. Finally, we're not the lowest of the low. We have some Bitcoin in our wallet. This is amazing. I feel so alive. So, what are we going to do now? How are we going to use our Bitcoin?
Well, there's many uses for sure. One of the coolest is the ability to send Bitcoin pretty much instantaneously to anyone, anywhere in the world, anonymously and with essentially no or very, very low exchange fees.
That's pretty cool.
So if Grant's in Russia and I'm in Uganda, and
That's where we usually are.
I mean, I spend a lot of time in Uganda. It's
Yeah.
fair. And let's pretend somehow I were to owe Grant
Yeah,
like
let's pretend.
$10,000.
Let's pretend. Let's just pretend.
Clearly, that's not true.
Yeah, let's just pretend.
Never owe him.
Well,
that.
we're just going to pretend.
Okay, great. All Grant has to do is send me his Bitcoin wallet address or even a QR code with that, which the wallet generates for him. He could text it to me, he could email it to me really easily. I just put that in my wallet, I type in however much I want to send him, I hit send, 10 minutes later, the money is his.
That's pretty cool. I want that money, by the way.
I know you do.
I need that money.
I know.
Right. Anyway,
Daddy has to get paid.
that's a creepy thing to say. But owing people money is not the only reason to have Bitcoin, obviously. Like we said earlier, you can buy a Starbucks coffee or a Tesla car or a Microsoft computer with Bitcoin, including a lot of other stuff. There are other things you can do too. We know a lot of you guys are poker players. So say you want to play poker on Nitrogen Sports Poker Room.
Just for example.
They might be one of our sponsors.
They probably are one of our sponsors.
They only accept Bitcoin because it's so easy to use, and we're going to tell you the benefits right now. All right, so we're going to assume the rest of you who are still here are poker players because we just said we're going to talk about the benefits for poker players. So all those other people should just turn this off.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so if you're a poker player, you know sometimes it can be kind of hard to deal with online poker situations.
Yeah.
Even back during the poker boom, it might take you a couple weeks to get a check when you cash out. That really sucks.
Also, it sucks if there's a lot of sites where the first time you get paid that month, it's free, but the next time it costs like $25. There's
Right.
a fee. Never is that the case with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is super fast, it's minutes, and there's never any fees.
Right. Imagine you just binked a tournament for $4,000 and you want to get it now.
Or $400,000.
Or $400,000. You can get it all, and you can get
Right.
it right now. Or say you binked 10 $10,000 tournaments in a row because you're really good at
Wow,
poker.
you are really good at
and you're
poker.
really fading all the variants really well. You're doing a great job. You can cash out 10 different times for $10,000. It's all free and all instantaneous.
And you can do this without, when you set up your accounts, without giving up any of your sort of normal sign-in details.
Yeah, no personal information needed to sign up for
Right.
these sites.
So it's pretty awesome.
It's pretty great. So check out some Bitcoin poker. We really recommend it.